And two teams ready to commit themselves to excellence for 90 captivating minutes. We're privileged to be here on an occasion that resonates with football fans everywhere. And if you think you know who's going to win, you are courageous indeed. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. Delighted to be able to report very agreeable weather for the fans here at the Emirates Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Arsenal taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Declan Rice starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
And fine goalkeeping. Valverde. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Modric. And now Rodrigo. And Bellingham. And still danger here. Well, threat over for now. Tomiyasu. Thomas Partey. Well, he's a player well capable of running riot, Martin Ødegaard. Interested to know what you think he might deliver today.
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little one-twos, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Really inventive stuff from Real here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, in there to tidy up. Federico Valverde. This could be troublesome. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Nicely timed tackle. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Trossard. Havertz. The fans are shouting, shoot! Routine stop for Courtois. Good-looking move, this. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it! How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Carvajal could take the lead. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
1-0 then. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Declan Rice. Thomas Partey. Oh, he's given it away. Valverde. And return to Valverde. Thwarting him. Electing to shoot. Still possibilities. On a time for composure on the ball. Committed challenge. Oh, he's gone for goal. The crossbar got in the way.
Well, Arsenal are hanging on here. Had they gone 2 down, they really would be up against it now.
Well, now it's all about forgetting that that was such a close shave and using the ball themselves advantageously. Being pressed here. Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Opportunity. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal. Well, there's a man who knows his team have been really good today. Just what Ancelotti would have wanted.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. What a magnificent pass. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. Well, there aren't too many players quite like Vinicius Junior, and I know you've enjoyed his performance up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he's been at his best today.
Second half underway here, and Arsenal quite simply need to lift themselves. And they have possession again. Oh, great play. Can he get one back? Can they keep it out? And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Carvajal. And swiftly ending that attack. Valverde. Shot attempted. Oh, tremendous block. Arsenal have it back. Given away by Real Madrid. Ben White. Ben White. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Well, a fraction wide, but he planted the seed of fear in the mind of the keeper, I think.
Well, that was an excellent strike. So close to being a really top-class free kick.
Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And they could eat into the lead. Oh, she didn't really hesitate, the referee. She's given a penalty. And what a big opportunity for them to pull one back. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, here it is again. And how many times have you seen players get this wrong, but not on this occasion? Gets his foot underneath it, slows it all down, thinks it down the middle. A great penalty.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? 30 minutes left for play. Bukayo Saka. Arsenal did well to win back possession. He has teammates around him. That's a good pass. And he's in the clear. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Martin Ødegaard. Shaping to shoot. And offside, unfortunately.
Substitution for Arsenal.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Coming onto the pitch, number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Well, racing past his man. Superb block. "20 minutes remaining. Might be a chance to break. Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire. Well, when they go in, it looks spectacular. When they don't go in, you know the rest.
Yeah, it's a difficult bit of skill, and on this occasion, he got it all wrong.
Well, timed his challenge magnificently.
Travelling here from Spain, and Xavier, can you please go back and meet the rest
Trying
of
to
the
really get at the opposition here. And simply couldn't beat the first defender. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Bellingham. Mendy. Now with Vinicius Junior. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Ben White. How about the cross? Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Corner awarded to Arsenal. Well, they fancy a short one. And it's played into the centre. And problem solved for now. Arsenal have possession again. Running with the ball confidently. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. Firing it towards goal. A strong hand on the ball. Corner for Real Madrid.
Coming off the pitch, number 5.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Number 20, Jorginho.
Over it comes. Well, not the best clearance. It's a fierce effort. And just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
And options in the centre. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was